Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's Pokemon video, we're going to be talking about the newest cards that are going up in value. We should get to it. This is a brand new year, brand new start for Pokemon TCG. Therefore, we have different things to look at today. And why is this thing at like... Alright, so we're going to log up. The one and only, my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but there's a good one. The Iono 269 over 193. So, alright, so this is $86. So, one of our top cards last year. Going over all the cards that were famous last year, seeing their value today as it's 2024. Happy New Year. It is $86 currently. It was, a year ago, it was $170. Now, that's not more than what the Charizard was, which is kind of expected, knowing Charizard's such a good Pokemon. No wonder why that card's not going to be the most valuablest, and why it wouldn't be the most valuablest even at times. So we're going to do, let's see, Miriam. Because I knew how good Miriam was when Pokemon came out. Like, this card's $27. Probably took one of the biggest turns. This was originally, holy crap, $265 March 13th. Well, March 6th to the 12th, it was $265. Usually, as I said, before they actually release, that's when the prices are mainly going to be up. We'll look at the base set. We'll also look at the rarities of the special illustration. So the Arven is $10.82. Now this says, this right here, I don't know. I hope this is like a predicament. Like, this will finally go up to $18. I'll just put this down here. Let's just hope that this card actually hits what the top part says. Right here, it says $18.65. But you go off the market price value right here. You get $10.82 for the Arven. It's not a bad one, but like Arven, should be more. We all know why. We all know why Arven should be more, right? We just all have to believe that these cards will finally... So, I love when they're about to be $30. I swear, ones that are like 30 and more. Oh, such a good relaxing feeling knowing that these cards... So it says market price is $19.99, so that's like $20. Then it says it's $20.07. So I don't know if they're going off, if you go off this or this, because they both say the market price. I'd go off this. So right now, after this actually, so it'd be like $20. This one, I swear, Gardevoir might just be one of our most actual famous. Like, this might be the biggest hit this year. Like, I know this came out last year, which is kind of hard to believe it came out last year when like 2023 went so fast last year. Gardevoir EX, I'm telling you, it should probably be the most famous one this year. So expect this card to definitely go up, knowing that this card is actually, it does decent. Like, compared to like other cards in the TCG of last year, this one actually did pretty decent. This one I didn't really see go under $10, actually. The time I was logging it up, yeah, it never went down $10 or less. It was probably more than $10, if it even went down. Alright, that's about to be $2, which is absolute garbage. That one's $5, depending. We logged up a couple days ago. Spadopes EX or whatever. That's $2.44. This is another good one. The Miriam, not the Miriam, oh my gosh, the Miraidon, it's $19.02. So you could see, wow, this went from $22 on December 18th to December 20th, and went the whole way down to $19. They make this look like there's like a big gap, and that's really not. That's like a $2 or $3 difference compared to what it was originally. So, let's look up you know, we have to do this. 223. 57.58. So I don't even know. I don't even think you should invest in Charizards anymore. Like, I'm not kidding with you anymore. Charizards, I'm telling you, they are not worth to invest in. I'm telling you. They are definitely not worth to invest in. Definitely the SIR, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of like how it is, because it's 57.58. So, it's literally, the cent is one more bigger than the actual, like right here is 57.58. So, I mean, it's decent. I mean, people moderately played 47, lightly played 52, moderately played 55. So I mean, a lot of these players, like a lot of these sellers are doing it at like 57%, like $57 and more, like, or like less. So it's up to like 47 to 57. So yeah, it's a beautiful artwork. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say this artwork is a bad card. I'm not gonna say that. I just don't know about, like, if you should invest. I mean, I don't want to give you bad results and you actually miss out on investing. But yeah. Alright, so this one. Oh, so this one just went up in value as well. This one went up to $16.06. This is probably one of the only Charizards from Obsidian Flames that's keeping its value at a reasonable amount. The other Charizards, say they're up and down. These ones are probably like the exact same thing, but when have you seen a big drop with this? You don't. Like, maybe right here is a big drop to like almost under $10, but again, it goes up. And even when it goes down, it's just a little gap between it going up and down, and then it goes back up. So, past three, oh yeah, so December 30th to January 1st, it went up to $16.10 or $16.06. So, that's good. That's a good one. Probably one you should invest in. I don't want to make assumptions. I don't want to give you bad results or anything. So, So 215. Let's do this one. Let's see. So this one is $16.85. Damn. $40. I don't know what to say for this one because this one's 48. It was 40. It was $38. So it's pretty hard to decide which one it, like. That's alright. That one's still how it always is. The other Charizard we haven't seen yet for value is the 228 out of 197. This one's 23.58, so kind of went down again. As expected. A lot of people say this Charizard's crap, but I don't see it, so. Here we go. This is the most expensive Charizard and the most expensive card of the year. The Charizard EX SIR from Scarlet Violet 151. $117.77. So it was $117.94, and now it's like $117.77. So it's $117.77. So you could see it. Wow, that went up to 133. So it kept its value right here. Well, it kind of went down. It went from 41 cents to 27 cents, like 133.41 to 133.27, and then it just slowly decreased to 125, 120, 119, 117, and here's kind of where it went to 115, and now it's back up to 100. So it's kind of like how all the other Charizards are. They go up and they go down, they go up and they go down, so it's kind of hard which one you should choose, to be honest. I really don't know what to choose, because, again, I'm not going to give out the wrong information here, so. Let's see here. This is probably the one that everybody probably clicked on the video to see. Entei V. Am I spelling Entei wrong? Here it is. So Entei. this is probably one of the most high grossing cards of all time. So, just give me a minute here. Trying to get my setup here. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so this one, it was actually $9.79. So literally just, this went from $1, okay, in October, right? This went from the whole way to October to November, and then November is when it went up. November 9th to November 11th, Entei went up to $3.84. And then it went back down to $8. Then it went, actually, wait, yeah, it went up, and then went back up to actually even more, to $9.91. And then it kind of went back down, which is kind of expected, knowing it's just a normal V card, nothing more. And now it's up to $5.91. So it's a decent card. I don't know why it went up in value, to be honest, because why would people want a random card that has not a great design to it? I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's good for playing the game. I don't play it. I collect for the art. The art of the card is what makes me love it, okay? I'm just someone collected for the art, not for the money in the art, and that's all. So, let's see here. What's another one? There was Warring Moon, yeah. Warring Moon, our last one for the day. 251. Ooh, okay, alright. So this one went from, well, actually it was $111, and then it just had a very bad decrease. It was $78, and now it's $92.15, so it's $92.15. So this one is another one that might be big this year. Knowing how big it was, I think it should be good. So don't get me wrong, this should probably be one of the biggest cards this year. So we're gonna do SIR Pokemon. There we go. Pokemon SIR tier list. So this should be on here, maybe. I don't know. We did one like this before, but I can't seem to find it. So do special illustration rare. Special illustration rare. Forget it, man. I can't find them here. Alright, here we go. We'll look at this website, TCG Player. So they added the Wu-Chin EX. This one's for $6, 55 cents. Penny going for about $5.47. So a reasonable amount of money here. Not a bad start. This one's $2.44. So this one here, where these are gonna go just random ass cards, I guess. It's $11.85, $4.94, $2.71 for an alternate art. They made an alternate art $2.71. Bro, what? They made a alternate art card from 2022 or 2023, $2 $2.71. Bro, alternate arts part of the, Sword and Shield era was freaking legendary. Like, not for for design / the money that they were worth. I mean, the Umbreon and all of them are still going for about $600. This one's $2. I mean, maybe it's because it's not the biggest Pokemon card ever to release. So, saying that it is the truth, that's not. It's really not. But $2.71 seems kind of weird, and having it like that much. Like, that's pretty cheap. Tinkaton. Alright, that's number 10. It's $14.80. Glaceon V-Star. $17.73. Damn. How much? $20? 30. What? 39? I mean, it is a beautiful card. The Chi-Yu EX. This one deserves so much more recognition. I really want this card so bad. Like, this is probably one of my most dreamed cards ever to pick up. Like, look at that sunrise. Like, that sun glare. Like, just beaming on Chi-Yu. Like, it makes so much sense. That's $15.51. Miraidon. Of course, we have to include Miraidon. Miraidon, you can't have a list without Miraidon, no matter what. Is Meridian, however you want to pronounce it. $19.01. So it's alright. Leafeon V-Star, $20.02. I hate to see how much this was a year ago. $45. I mean, I can see it because Leafeon is probably one of the most loved evolutions, and it's very beautiful too. So, beautiful artwork. The Gardevoir, yeah, figured so. I figured that it would be more, yeah. You gotta include Gardevoir, 100% you gotta include Gardevoir. Because that card's legendary, it keeps its value. $20.07. Wait, what? Holo Rare, $3. For a Holo Rare. 4 cents. That's more like it. 6. Okay, that's. Okay, good. I'm sick. But Gardevoir. Alright, so number 4, Chinpo EX. Going for $18.36. So I think these were chosen as this is not, that would not be number 4 at the time we're speaking of, because we've already seen cards that were more than $18. So this was back when this card used to be more. I remember this card was about $27 the last time I checked a couple months back, until I lost them for a couple months, and then I found them recently, and that card's only $18 now, which is unfortunate, but this one is $27, so that's more like it. Miriam is more like it. Probably one of my most favorite ones. I mean, I had so much hate for it because it was so expensive, and I didn't think it deserved it, but I think it was just due to how expensive it was and how hard it was to get is why I hated it, because I like getting the cards when I want to get the cards. It's just me that way. So, Miriam, that's a good one to choose for number 3. Number 2 is the Mewtwo we gotta include, yeah. These might not be SIRs because this is probably like Scarlet and Violet, but like this part of Crown Zenith left set of Sword and Shield, like Mewtwo V-Star, 100% love that card. I love this artwork. I want to get my hands on it so bad. I mean, look, you've got Charizard, you've got Mewtwo throwing like this glowing ball at Charizard, like it's Mewtwo versus Charizard, an epic battle you don't want to miss. And it's going for about 40. I hate to see how much this was. 100. This was $112 when it first came out, which is reasonable. Oh wow. Oh wow. Man, that card's actually really good. The value in that's super good. That card it kept its value for about 2.5 weeks, or a week or so, from December 15th to even right now on January 1st. So that's like a week or two. Wow. The fact it kept its value for that long is never any card's idea. No card has ever kept the value like that. Ever. No card has ever kept its value like that. Not at all. Wow. That is awesome. And number 1, of course, is Bastard. $86.02. I don't like that card at all. I really can't. Alright, so we have one more thing for the day. We're going to see the cards of Shiny Treasures. Alright, so these are going to be the cards everyone was talking about. This includes the Shiny Charizard, Shiny Mew, another Iono SIR, so we're going to be looking at these. So here we go. So these are coming out the end of this month exactly. So we have Charmander, Shiny, Excalibur, I think that's its name, right? Shiny, Tinkaton Shiny with their cute little hammer. Entei, number 10 for the SIRs. We have Arven. Arven is going to be our number 10 at the number 10 spot. It's going to be Arven. This is probably one of the best arts I've seen of Arven by far. I mean, I'm a big fan of Arven. I actually invested my money and my whole end of October, November, and December into Arven because I thought Arven deserved more recognition. So there you have Mobo Stiff right here. You can't forget the cute little dog that he actually saved. You got Arven himself with a Pokeball in the middle of the screen. Who knows how a Pokeball could just add so much stuff to it. This has so many cards in its Japanese version. There's 353 cards in this. And I even think there's a little bit more than that. Because the Charizard should be a higher number than Arven. So there could be 400 cards in this set for all we know. Japanese, I think Japanese tend to have more cards in their set than what us English people do, so it's kind of hard to tell how many cards will be in this set. Once they come out with news, I'll be updating you guys all throughout this year. Gaming content coming this year, you bet. This year's going to be a year you're going to remember. So there's Arven, pretty cool. I can't lie, this card's probably one of the most beautifulest looking cards I've seen ever in Scarlet and Violet era. Number 9 is a brand new SIR we've never really seen before. A character named Clave, 352 over 190 SAR. So this is probably even better artwork. Because here you have... Oh my gosh! I didn't know that! I didn't know they added evolutions in here. Imagine we get a set like Evolving Skies, but a beautiful SAR card with all the evolutions. But just in one SIR card, that would be Chef's Kiss. That would be Chef's Kiss, man.
Holy cow.
Whoa, you be quiet! Alright, moving on. We have Sylveon in the back here. Mom? And this is like a cartoonish card, because you can see the characters are kind of more animated than what they were originally. So you can see they kind of look like cartoonish characters, so like a cartoonish SAR card. Very beautiful. They got like Sylveon, they got the pig, they got Mom! They got Psyduck in the water. They got, I think that's Guacamole or Guacamole or however you pronounce the name. Then there's Penny, and then there's Mila. There's Ortega. I think that's Team Stargrunt. I think I was one of the Team Stargrunt members too. So that's beautiful. Number 8 is the Mimikyu. That one's gonna be one I chase For sure, it's gonna be one of the ones I chase. That's pretty beautiful. Alright, number 7. The Nemonoa 351 over 190 SAR. Look at that. The Pall Mall in the background. And then the actual character. And then you see there's like another Pokeball. So I don't know if this set has like too many Pokeballs in it or something. But it's a pretty cool design. I love this card. Maybe not as more as like the other ones we looked at. The one with like the Sylveon and stuff. And definitely not the other one which had the had Arven. Arven's probably the one I'm going to chase the most. Due to how much I love Arven. Number 6 is gonna be, yes, love Penny. This is Penny 354 over 190 SAR. This actually, I saw a guy named Roger Rips. He pulled this card. It's like $122 right now in Japanese. And this is like you can see. Mom, if you don't shut your mouth, you can see there's the Pokeball. There's Eevee and Penny. Then for number 5, we have the Pikachu, which I don't understand why that card's even there. It's not that cool. Oh, and the Gardevoir, the Chef's Kiss Gardevoir. Oh, freak! Oh, yes! There's the Gardevoir EX. I already looked at this, but I wanted to express my emotions on camera. Look how beautiful this Gardevoir EX is compared to the other one we looked at. This card is like Chef's Kiss 2.0. Oh my gosh! Do I want to pull this card in a pack? Mom, I see you! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's $27. Wait, no, it's not 27. I keep saying my video is going 27 minutes. So this Gardevoir is 348 over 190. You can see there's a beautiful design, tree branches. Gardevoir looks like she's like really cute in this one. 3 oh is in ya. What a wonderful place. Okay. There's the Mew EX 347 over 190. Mom! So you can see there's like a little cute bubble around Mew, which is very cute. You got Poliwag, Oddish, Bellsprout, Rattata, Dodrio, Douglas or something. And you can see there's a beautiful Mew right there. Beautiful card. Then at number 2, we have the... Oh my gosh! Oh yes! Sorry. There's the Charizard EX SIR Shiny. Oh yeah! It's very... No! No! It's a very beautiful card. I love this one. I mean, this is like the shiny version of the one that we got of Obsidian Flames. We already know it's going to be a big battle between the Iono, the Charizard, the Penny, all the SIRs in this one. Definitely the Mew might have a chance. Charizard EX, really beautiful one. I love it. Oh, except no. There's actually one of the lowest numbered ones here, actually. The Arven's more numbered. And then number 1... You can see, these are like the other ones. This is the promo card, which is still at a reasonable amount from the, I think it's from one of the Obsidian Flames things we got. It's like a promo box. And then the one we can pull is 16. This one's 23. This one's 57, 58 we already did today. And then number 1 is the Iono. This is probably the only Iono that I wouldn't mind the price. The other Iono is shit compared to this card. So I'm glad we're getting different designs for Iono. Maybe it'll make me more excited than what we would do without this version of Iono. I think it fits her very well. Like, this might be one of the most highest priced cards since the Charizard Shadowless first set, base set first edition card. I'm not kidding. I hope this card reaches the value that everyone is expecting it to, which is at a pretty high price. So let's just hope it reaches that. I'm not sure if it will. Maybe it will. I don't exactly quite know yet. But I do expect Iono to be one of the most expensive in Shiny Treasures, aka, what is it called? What's it? Paldean Fates. So in English it's called Paldean Fates. In Japanese it's called Shining Treasures. So Shiny Treasures. So I'm hoping this card will reach the value that it is in Japan, which is probably about $300 to $400. I'm hoping it kind of reaches that sooner or later. I probably hope that this card will probably be the most high grossing card of the year. Now, although I might not get my hands on this because of how rare they're going to make this card such to Charizard, this card's going to be a hell of a lot of money. Even if I see it in person, I'm not going to be able to spend the money to get it because it's going to be so expensive. So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please like the video if you're new. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're new, please subscribe, like this video, join the family. I upload every day starting today, actually. So love you all. See you guys next one. Bye.